The cost of living is up, from food to holiday gifts. Just about everything is more expensive, but there is immediate help available for Valley families that is struggling with hunger, housing, and utility bills. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Oscar Redondo.
And I'm Christine Galvan. Channel 5's Trevier Gonzalez leads our coverage today. In Trevier, the resources are here, funded by taxpayers through the American Rescue Plan, and they are free to those who need them. What can you tell us?
Yes, well, one of the categories that the county's ARPA funding is meant to address is socioeconomic disparities, with the county using those federal dollars to supply county residents with food from the local food bank. It's something the county judge says is a win-win.
With boxes packing into the trunks of many, it's a site at Sullivan City that could take one back to the early days of the pandemic.
We recognize that families are still struggling.
But people working for the county today say it's easy to tell that there is still much to be done.
A lot of our families here in the valley have dipped into their savings, have sold jewelry, have sold anything that really of value that they have.
During this distribution, Hidalgo County's Community Service Agency informing qualifying residents of the assistance they provide for rent, mortgages, and utility bills, all coming from different pockets of funding.
Now, there are two separate lines for this operation. I'm told each family is getting an estimated 160 pounds of food. An estimated 500 families are being served today.
Something that would have been more challenging without federal funding. It was just last week when county commissioners identified how they would be using money from the American Rescue Plan Act, or ARPA.
Part of the funding that we're using to buy some of this food is part of the ARPA funds.
A decision that's led to massive appreciation. This Sullivan City resident telling us this is perfect. It's to help the community. Something Judge Cortez says is important.
We want to love one another. We want people serving people, and this is what tonight's about, people serving people.
Now, there are 3 more distributions like what we saw in Sullivan City that are set to happen, but those have not yet been publicized. We'll try to let you know when we find out more. In McAllen, Trevier Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 10.